Have you ever jet skied around tropical islands, been up close and personal with wild monkeys, or swam in the most amazing natural pools? If not, welcome to Malaysia. Welcome to Langkawi. After 2 weeks of pretty extreme travelling, 20,000 steps every day, walking around cities, we've decided it's time for a well-earned treat. We're at a 5-star resort here in Langkawi, only for 3 nights unfortunately, but it's absolutely incredible here. Let me show you around. This resort is so big, you get moved around in these golf carts that pick you up from your room and take you anywhere you want to go. There's 4 different restaurants. Thai restaurant is absolutely incredible and located out in the water. There's own private beach, swimming pool, an amazing choice of rooms. This is an amazing resort. Good morning from Langkawi, Malaysia. We're up at 6 AM today to head to the other side of the island to do a boat trip. It should take us around some islands off the coast, which meant to be pretty cool to see, and somehow it's only cost £6. After a bright and early start, we made our way across to the other side of the island to meet the boat trip. After boarding our speedboat, we were off to our first island, and of course had to race the second speedboat whilst we head there. So we made it to the first island on the boat trip, which is called Danyang Bunting Marble. This is where there's a massive freshwater lake in the middle we can swim in, so hopefully we can find that. So it's going to cost you 20 for a foreign adult to get in. I'll put the price on screen for you now, what that is in pounds, but pretty cheap, it's fine. You can pay cash or card, surprisingly. And we're now on the path towards the freshwater lake, and it's literally like you're walking through the rainforest.
Hey everyone.
He's a baby. Two babies.
He's tiny. Very productive with the baby.
Wow. Our first glimpse at the actual lake, and it is stunning. Now we had an hour to kill on this island, so we spent that obviously swimming in the lake itself and taking in the views before returning back to the boat and heading to the next place. Whilst on the way here, the boat driver stopped, threw some chicken in the water, and then we watched these wild eagles swoop down and take it out, which was amazing to see. So we've now arrived at the second island. We've got another hour here, so it's a bit more of a beach island, so it's saltwater, not freshwater, and I think we're going to do a bit of snorkeling. To be honest, this island was notably less exciting. We spent some time snorkeling before heading back to the resort, getting changed and heading for dinner on the Thai restaurant, which is located out in the middle of the water. It had the best views of the sunset and the food was great. Morning from Langkawi. It is our last night here, so the last full day. We'll leave tomorrow evening, so of course we're going to check out the Sky Bridge. So this is arguably the most popular tourist spot here in Langkawi, and probably the best thing you should do while you're here. Yeah, it's touristy, yeah, it's quite expensive for Malaysian prices, but in my opinion, it's absolutely worth it. And if you really visit Langkawi, if you haven't gone to the Sky Bridge, just check out the views from up here. This place is really weird. It's like a little fake village. It's like you're in the Truman Show. There's all like really odd fake looking buildings and shops and a subway really randomly. But it's proven a bit of a mission to find the ticket desk. After eventually finding the ticket desk, we bought our tickets, which will cost you around £30 per person, take you up through the Sky Car that you can see here, all the way to the top, and then explore around on the Sky Bridge as well. Hello. Like I said, there's not a massive amount to do here, but just take
another picture, yay!
So you can do it back out.
Thank you.
After we finished here, we headed back to the hotel. It was only about 5 minutes to get back to the resort. Spent the rest of the day chilling here by the pool, so not the most exciting content, I'm afraid. Right, the missus has gone to the spa. Unfortunately for her, my ADHD will not allow me to sit still for long enough to go to a spa, so we are going to go on a hike instead. On Google Maps, I saw like a waterfall near us. I don't know if there's a trail to it or how you get to it, but we're going to try and make our way to this waterfall. So we've made it to the beginning of the trail. It's a bit more of an official thing than I thought it would be. I thought I'd kind of just stroll up here, to be honest, but there's a little counter you have to go through. It costs 20 ringgit for a foreigner entry, so I'll put the price on screen somewhere here for you now to get in. And you have to like sign in, how many people, your phone number, and then obviously you sign out on the way back, which I guess is good because it means if I go missing, at some point someone will notice. But yeah, at the moment the trek starts on some stairs and we're heading up into the jungle, and you can hear the jungle noise getting louder and louder and louder. It's not too busy, but there's a few people here. In true Southeast Asian fashion, it's boiling and really, really humid. So I've reached the first little signpost. It looks like there's loads of different waterfalls, so I guess we'll do them all. Make a bit of a video about it. So the first one's called Seven Wells. This one, we're here, so we've just got to go across the road, up some stairs, and check that out, and then we'll continue up.
I don't know where you are,
Oh
but you
no,
can...
Siri, stop. And then hopefully finish over at Blue Lagoon and the viewing point there. Let's go check it out. Looks like we're arriving at the first waterfall now. You can certainly hear it. I don't know how well it picks up on the camera's microphones. I've made the tactical decision not to swim here as much as I want to, because we've got a bit more of a hike ahead of us, and gone the wrong way already. A bit more of a hike ahead of us, and we've still got two waterfalls, and I don't want to be all wet for the walk up. So we'll head to the others, and we'll definitely have a swim at the others, and maybe we'll come back to this one on the way down. Also, it's my own English fault for not expecting this, but I didn't think the bugs would be this bad in Malaysia. I've been absolutely bitten to shreds. I don't know if you can see on my arm. And they're pretty itchy. It's not the worst I've had, but it's pretty annoying. And the more I sweat, the more it seems to itch. Which unfortunately in the hottest country ever, not fact, is quite often. Also, apologies to anyone watching this video for me wearing a vest. I don't have the physique for a vest, but unfortunately it's just too hot. I don't have much of a choice. We're back to the main path now, and it's very, very uphill and steep, which will hopefully bring us to the next waterfall. So I've had to stop for a quick break. It's so hot here, I can't even explain it. I don't know if you can see the sweat coming off me. We've only done 2.5k, and I'm just dripping it. The only way I can describe it, it's like trying to run on a steep incline in a sauna. It's yeah, it's hard. Alright, so we're at it's like a little viewing bridge at the second waterfall we're at. I think this is the Seven Hills waterfall, and the views are pretty incredible. So I don't know if you can see here, you've got the cable car. That's the Langkawi sky car, and the sky bridge is all up there. And then down here, little fence to stop people going over the edge. You've got all the forests, and out there, lovely blue ocean. Right, we've reached the entrance to the main trail. It takes you to the top, to the peak. It says it's 2 hours trekking to the peak, trail 701. I ain't getting 2 hours on this, I'll die. I hope the last waterfall, it's called Blue Lagoon, is hopefully a little bit further up. So we're going to start walking it. We'll give it a bit of time, we'll see if we find it. If not, we'll come back. Because yeah, I'm not prepared for 2 hours to the peak. It's also proper jungly now, as in the stairs have stopped, there is no concrete pathway. And a little bit of civilization on this bit of the walk, the bridge. Walking for about 10 minutes and we haven't seen anything other than rainforest, so it's quite cool. I've got to say it's much cooler in this bit. I'm under a lot more shade. The incline is nowhere near as intense as it was on the first bit of the walk, so although this is meant to be the harder bit, so far it's easier. I reached another little bit of civilization after about 5-10 minutes trekking through the forest. It looks like it's a little rescue pod. It's got information on where you are. You can take shelter, so if you're really that lost, there's somewhere for you to go. Oh, and another sign said do not litter. Do not litter, people. If you're coming to do a hike, especially in somewhere like this, just take your shit with you. We've reached the second little red bridge, which I'm hoping we're getting nearer and nearer Blue Lagoon. But it's much more of a technical trail to get through. Okay, there we go, Blue Pool. 3.5 hours to the peak. We're definitely not doing that, but we are going to find this blue pool. We've made it.
Very cold.
Oh, cold.
Cold.
Oh, there's fish.
Yeah, fish.
Wow.
Many fish. The name is Seluang. Ikan seluang. Seluang fish.
Salon fish.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Salong?
Huh?
The fish?
The name fish.
Ah, salong.
Tulong.
Salong. Ah. Can you eat?
Very crispy. It's
Crispy.
fried.
Ah, okay.
Better.
Mission complete, Blue Lagoon found and swam in. Pretty cool. This is much quieter than the spots further down the hill for obvious reasons. It's a bit harder to get to. When I got there was a couple of local Malaysian guys swimming. They left, so I had the place to myself for about 20 minutes. And then some German tourists have turned up, so I chatted to them. And I've left them to enjoy it by themselves. So we're now heading back down the hill. So that is waterfall hike complete. Definitely recommend doing it if you're going to be heading to Langkawi. I was finishing up here. It was back to the hotel for dinner and a relaxing last night before spending our last day chilling by the hotel as well. Obviously the old ADHD kicked in again on the last day and we decided to rent a jet ski for a little bit to razz around the hotel. But other than this, it was a relatively peaceful day. We boarded our plane and we were back to sunny England. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for future travel content.